Hello people, in this video we are going to look about loops in Ruby. So what is loop? You want to do something many times, and you can do that by putting those stuff in loop, right? So let me just show you a very simple example. So I've just got over here. So let me just uh, um, put my simple prompt, okay? And okay, so I'll just say like, okay, 5 times, right? And let me print hello, right? So that's it. I'm able to print hello 5 times, right? Rather than just putting like, okay, put as hello, uh, put as hello. Like in Ruby, I didn't tell you till now, in Ruby, you can separate two statements with the semicolon. This is also the same with other languages like Java, C, C++, and all those stuff. In Ruby, it's optional, right? Either you can give statements separated by a new line, that is like by pressing enter, or you can do it by putting the semicolon over here, right? Okay, so I've just put hello. Yeah, I can put it 5 times, right? So anyway, I've just put it 2 times. I'm just lazy, right? So you can either do it like that, or you can use loops, right? So that's how it can be done. And let me just show you another example. Okay, over here, like I have a program called Countdown, and you're just counting down from 10 to 1, and you're just putting like blast off and all those stuff, right? Okay, so you can go through this program by grabbing my book. So okay, yeah, it doesn't, but rather than just doing it in such a way, we can reduce it by using a loop called down to. So let me just run this program for you. Okay, right. So first let me open it, and okay, down to dot rb, right? Okay, so I'm just taking this thing anyway. I don't want the comments, and I'll just leave those comments out, right? So let's run it and see what it does, right? Okay, so exit. I just want to come out. Ruby down to .rb. Okay, so it says hello, I'm Zygor, right? So here we just have it. Okay, put as hello, I'm Zygor, and I count down for rockets. Okay, so it's counting down for rockets, and what we are just doing is like, okay, we just have, okay, this is the thing you need to know. This 10 dot down to, that is from 10, you just go like from 10, 9, 8. So from 10 you just start counting from downwards to 1, okay? And you just capture the number inside this thing num, and look at the special construct over here. Like we are just putting this pipe symbol left and right side of the num, right? If you can't see it from a text editor properly, let me just show it from a book. Okay, so like this pipe symbol, right? You're just putting it over here, left and right side. Okay, what it'll do is like whenever it is at 10, the num will become 10. Whenever it is this after next iteration, this will become 9. Okay, this is down to, and then this num will become 9. So you'll just capture that number over here in num, right? And you're just printing it, right? So that's how it is, and it just prints all the numbers till 1. And after 1, okay, so it says 10 dot down to 1. So 1 is the last one, and after it prints out, it comes after this loop. So whatever after this n gets executed. So over here we just print like, okay, blast off. Yeah, that's it. You're just blasting off your rocket, right? So that's how this program works. Okay, next we are going to see this times. Okay, like, okay, so you've just got this program over here, times.rb. So let me just take it and, okay, times.rb. Right, okay, let me just put it over here. You've already seen it, like I've shown it in IRB, right? But anyway, let's do it once again. Practice makes us perfect. Okay, so So what it does, okay, so it says, okay, like put as Zygote, I'm going to tell you what I know, right? So it's okay, these are all just some crap stuff, okay, so don't worry about it, you can put whatever you want, right? This is the thing we need to learn, the 7 dot times, okay. Look how easy it's in Ruby. Like if you're coming from other languages, C++ or Java, like you'll surely appreciate like the pains the Ruby developers have gone to make programming so easier, right? So uh, okay, so anyway, let's come back to the topic. So the 7 dot times, okay, so it does whatever is between these brackets, okay, this curly braces and this ending curly braces, it does it 7 times, okay, right? So this is actually called as a block, okay. So let me just show you. Okay, if you can't see it from my atom editor, okay, so this is actually called as a block, okay. Whatever starts between these braces, it's called as block, okay. So let me just execute this program and we'll see what's the output. All right, clear it off. Ruby times .rb. Okay, so it just says, okay, I know something, 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 and it goes 7 times, right? We will do some variations of this, right? So so you've got times 1.rb, and over here, so this is the statement that's been changed. Anyway, I'll just copy this and put it. Why should I copy everything? Or why should I go to a web page and no, this is going to be tricky for me. Copy, paste. Okay, so let me just execute it and say what's happening, right? So okay, it's once again in this times, okay, but of course if you can get my book, you can get these programs, okay. This is just an explanation of my book, right? So Ruby times Ruby. Okay, so what happens is, like, okay, like it says okay, I'm going to tell you what I know, right? And usually like unlike this down to or whatever it is, like, okay, all loops like starts counting from 0. That's how computers behave. Like computers, for computers the first number is 0, right? So the first number will be 0 and it will be caught up in this variable a, right? The a will pick it up and then it will just put this, okay. And over here, like, you know, like you can embed Ruby snippets in a string, so it just puts 1 over here. If a is 0, it puts 0, and I know something. And if you can just see it over here, similarly it goes up to 7 times, so that is 0 to 6. If you count all these things, it will be 7, okay, right? That is 1 to 6 is 6 and 0 is another one, so total 7, right? So it'll just say, okay, I know something, right? So anyway, let's look at another loop. Okay, another loop what we are going to take a look is this up to, right? This is exactly opposite to down to. Let me just copy it and uh, paste it in my text editor. Okay, up to .rb, right? Okay, right. Okay, so this is up to loop. This is exactly opposite to down to, okay. So like you just have this down to, it counts in descending order, that is like from the highest number to lowest number. Over here it's from 10 to 1, okay. Up to is exactly opposite, it counts from the lower number to a highest number. For example, over here 17 to 23 in this case, and all we are just doing is we are just capturing this number in this variable I over here, right? And we are just printing it, that's it, right? I just want to, I don't know, like while writing the book, I just want to print it in the same line, so I just put like print statement, right? And it just prints the number and a comma and a space, so it looks neat, right? So that's it, and anyway, we'll just execute it. Up to .rb, right? Okay, so we got it, right? Look, let me just vary this program. Look, I've got this do and end over here, right? This is very similar to the curly braces like we saw it in times. So over here, right? over here we can even substitute with do and end, okay, and it'll still work. Okay, so it's times.rb. Let me go and execute it. Let me clear it out so that ruby times.rb, okay, it prints this. Okay, and I can just once again like substitute with curly braces, like it just doesn't matter, right? And it just works. And so either you can use this do end or this curly braces, and it all forms a block. Okay, this, it's called a block. Okay, so I think you can even collapse it. Yeah, it's a block. You can just collapse a block. Okay, right. So that's how it is. And later on in these tutorials you will see how you can use blocks as a part of computation unit and all those stuff. Okay, that's for later. So we just saw these three loops. Okay, this times, down to, and up to, right? From the next video on we'll look into more loops. Anyway, thanks for watching.